Well, good morning from my heart to yours. And today I thought we would just do just a kind of a chat session today while I got ready, putting on my makeup and everything. How are y'all doing? Let me know in the comments how you're doing, what you're up to. I'm not up to much. Yesterday I went to a chiropractor that a friend of mine suggested I go to. He said he was really good, and I'd heard some other people say this a while back that he was really good, and I went yesterday, and oh my gosh, let me just say that I couldn't turn my neck this way at all, and now I can, and I felt like I just floated out of there. It was abrupt, I have to say. Excuse me, I got some kind of... eyebrows are out of control. As usual. I feel like I floated out of there. Now, it was kind of abrupt, but he was great. He let you know what, he was doing. He's very gentle, but, you're going to pop. You go to a... But he did take x-rays and said that nothing was wrong as far as like my discs or anything. But he did say, I know my family knows about the hump I have on my back. It causes me some issues going further, standing up straight, And so he said it's hereditary. And I wondered about that because my mom had it, and my grandmother had it. And so he really answered that question. I feel like I have something in my eye. Because they both had it, and he called it something I cannot remember now for the life of me. I've slept since then, so. But, I really have something in my eye. But anyway, that was kind of good to hear as far as I know that it was hereditary, but he did say that he would be able to help me as far as he couldn't cure it, but as far as helping with my back and everything and my neck, that it should get better and not force me down so much. But my husband did tell me yesterday when he came in from work, before I even had a chance to tell him that I went to the chiropractor. We'd been talking about it, but I hadn't told him during the day that I'd went because it was late in the day. He said when he came in, he said, boy, because I was just talking, and some days I really do just, if I haven't talked much or whatever. I was just talking, and he said, boy, you're in a really good mood. And he said, you sure are standing up straight and just look really, And I said, oh, I went to the chiropractor today. And so I said, it really makes me feel good that you said, I'm standing up straighter because of it. I did notice when I was in the car also that I had to readjust like the rearview mirror and stuff. But that could have just been, sometimes Scott rearranges everything. And I noticed I was having trouble driving, and I think it was because he had adjusted the seat again. And sometimes I have trouble with that. If you hear clicking in the background, that would be the dogs. My girls just pace and pace and pace while I'm doing my makeup. I try and play with them. With the ball and everything while I'm getting ready in the mornings. But while I'm doing this, of course, I'm not going to. So, kind of make sure I get my eyes even. I'm just doing a one color today. I'm kind of going all neutral today. I have on a neutral outfit. And this morning at Starbucks, excuse me, I need a drink. This morning at Starbucks, where I go every morning, we have first Tuesday of every month, we have Coffee with a Cop. What's called Coffee with a Cop. And so they come at 10, and we visit with them while we drink our coffee and everything. And it's been so nice. The police officers here in Burleson are the nicest police department. And they're always having open houses and things where you can go to the police department and get to know everybody, and you know, they'll serve refreshments or whatever, and then they'll show you like the police cars. It's mostly for kids, I think. I've never got to go to one, but all my friends on the police department are like, you need to come sometime. And then, of course, they're all wanting me to volunteer. Take some classes there so I can volunteer. And I had thought about doing that, but now I'm not sure because my husband and I are in the process of looking for a home to buy or some land to purchase. And that is going to be, I think, in Granbury, which is a little further from here, like 45 minutes from here. And I was thinking I would just get involved in that town. So, because it'd be a little bit of a drive for me here. So, that's kind of what I'm thinking about that. Trying to find a blush. I have so many things to choose from. I think I'm going to do ColourPop today. Anyway, I do have some new makeup. I went to a, in Granbury, I went to a, it was a, like a, what do they call that? Oh, paranormal, I don't know. It was a, basically just where, it was just a chance for people to set up their booths, you know, like they do. And then you go and you, just purchase things. Well, and then they had, you know, Halloween stuff and all that, which I'm not really into. But there's kids there having fun with Halloween costumes and stuff. And I went into a booth, and it had some of the clean color makeup, you know, the K-L-E-A-N color makeup, which I do like that makeup. It's pretty good. So I got some stuff from there that I'm going to review, or it's going to be a first impressions. Because I haven't opened it yet or anything, so I want to do that. I'm sorry. Sometimes I have a hard time concentrating on my own, let alone with this. It's my first time to do a chat, too, so I really don't know what I'm doing on either end, you know. So, anyway, I'm going to do that. And then I have some other stuff I'm thinking about doing. But also, if you guys have anything that you want me to do, just let me know. I can go, like, to if I go to Sephora or something. If there's something you want me to try out at Sephora. Most of the time you can get samples, so I can try something out for you and not have to purchase the whole bottle, so we can see if it's like any good before we actually, you know, purchase it. Now I do have dry skin, so if I try a matte, if you want me to try a matte foundation or something, it is not going to turn out very good on my skin. I can moisturize and all that and possibly get it to look good. it will probably go on good. It just wouldn't last very long through the day. But otherwise, you know, it'll do pretty well. I kind of want to delve into some other stuff too, not just makeup, but like today, you know, talking about things that, you know, any health issues or anything like that. My husband has started a new diet, the Atkins, and that diet's really hard for me. Sometimes I tend to get sick from it and everything, but I am trying to do a low-carb diet. And this time, you know, normally I don't have an issue with that, but this time, man, it is kicking my butt. I'm having the hardest time, and so I think I'm going to go back to the doctor because I'm just having a really hard time with staying true to my diet. You know, it's like I just crave food, sweets, and I've been doing so good, but now all of a sudden I just, you know, it's just crazy. So I don't know what to do about that. Anyway, I guess I'm just rambling and rambling on. But listen, really seriously, put down in the comments. I'll read them. I promise. Put in the comments, you know, what you're thinking about, what you maybe want to talk about, or some answers maybe, you know, about my experiences, you know, with diabetes, neuropathy, diet, gastric bypass, any of those things that, you know, I've dealt with. And we can talk about those things, you know. It doesn't have to always be makeup. I like playing with makeup, but we can do a serious, you know, talk on those issues. You know, I mean, not real serious, but I mean, you know, anyway, I'm just rambling. So anyway, I will finish up my makeup and head off to the chiropractor because I'm going again today, and then to Starbucks. And I hope you guys just have a wonderful day, that your day is blessed. And until I see you next time, just enjoy your life. And I will see you next time when I video. I'm going to try and do them on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So until next time, be blessed from my heart to yours.